31 6A district matchup between the visiting La Joya Lady Coyotes taking on Lady Sabercats and her Edinburg Vela Lady Sabercats. Kevin Arrow, Richard Newton to my left. Little 1-2 punch here on a Thursday evening, on a wet, gloomy Thursday evening. We are live from Edinburg Vela High School. Again, the Edinburg Vela Lady Sabercats trying to stay ahead of the 8-ball here. They got their work cut out for them. They're coming in with a 5-4 district record. Meanwhile, La Joya, a little bit of a rebuilding year. I mean, they're coming in with a 1-5 district record as the visiting Lady Coyotes are trying to play spoiler here on the road, as Edinburg Vela, again, we just mentioned moments ago that they are right in the thick of the playoff picture in Class 31 6A. They have had to do plenty of makeup games. They're playing tonight, they're playing tomorrow, they're playing Saturday, and then they get back with their action again on Tuesday. So they have a lot of games to make up in very little amount of days, considering the team has gone into quarantine not once but twice. Multiple times this team is having to deal with the quarantine issues. So again, we're coming to you live from Edinburg Vela High School. They're maybe announcing the starting 5 for each team. We're not sure yet. We'll see how the coaches decide to do it. But again, Edinburg Vela here at home, coming in with a 5-4 record. The current standings in 31 6A, Edinburg High currently in first place, second place PSJ North. In third place, the Lady Bears of PSJ. They're starting to really find their form. And then in fourth place right now, Edinburg Vela, and then right behind them are the Mission Lady Eagles. So the district race certainly heating up in Class 31 6A. And Edinburg Vela getting set to take the court. And we're going to get the starting lineup for the La Joya Coyotes. We'll give it over to the PA announcer.
Number 24, Chanel Lozano. Number 11, Casey Chavez. And number 10, Stevie Leos. The Lady Coyotes are coached by head coach Juan Gonzalez. And now, your Lady Sabercats. Number 2, Lauren Vega. Number 3, Dylan Landu. Number 11, Justine Garcia. Number 13, Andrea Molina. And number 21, Anita Chapa. And the rest of your Lady Sabercats. The Lady Sabercats are coached by Lady Sabercats, Monica Rodriguez, Marisa Pedraza, Araceli Ortega, and Desiree Dominguez. Please stand for the playing of the national anthem.
We're going to get the national anthem here, and then we're going to take a break. On the other side, Lady Sabercats taking on the Lady Coyotes on Real Sports Live.
North Sam Houston in San Benito is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. We're getting set for the start between Edinburg Vela and the visiting Lady Coyotes from La Joya. The Lady Coyotes take the court. Let's meet the starting 5. Number 2, Destiny Almaguer. Carmen Cantu wearing the number 4. Viviana Rios wearing the number 10. Cassandra Chavez and Chandel Lozano. That makes the starting 5 for the visiting Lady Coyotes in the red uniforms, and we are underway. Edinburg Vela wins the opening tip-off, and away we go. The Lady Sabercats gets that one picked off immediately by Chavez. Chavez now pushes it back up to Cantu. Cantu with a right hand at the top of the key, kicks it out. Joya with their opening possession, fires up a 3, bang, right out of the gate. The Lady Coyotes strike first, and it's Lozano with a tray. Now the Sabercats throw this one away, and it's going to be a turnover. Let's meet the starting 5 for Coach Lady Zartes. Lady Sabercats, Lauren Vega, Dylan Cantu, Destiny Garcia, Andrea Molina, and Aneta Chapa rounding out the starting 5 for the Lady Sabercats. Lady Sabercats with possession. Lauren Vega gets that one up to Cantu. Cantu working around a screen, and another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers, and not a sharp start for Edinburg Vela. Both passes just sailed out of bounds, and La Joya clinging to the small 3-0 lead. Lozano gets it out to Chavez. Chavez over to Rios. Cantu trying to spread out the defense. Chavez with the ball over to Almaguer. Chavez driving the lane with the right hand, high off the glass. Shot off the mark. Foul on the floor, and the Lady Coyotes will go to the free throw line. Cassandra Chavez will shoot a pair of free throws. And the Lady Coyotes drew both free throws. Are off to a 5-0 start. Here comes that half-court press from the Lady Coyotes. 3-pointer on the way, off the back of the rim, no good. First shot from Andrea Molina, off the mark. 6.5 to go in the opening period. Bounce pass inside. Lozano fires up a shot, rattles in and out of the rim. Molina comes down with a board. Back comes Vela on the other end. Is Vega. Vega chest pass, cross, and gets the bucket. Garcia gets the 2. The Lady Sabercats are on the board for the first time this evening. They trail by 3. La Joya. Lady Coyotes fired up another 3. That one off the mark from Almaguer. Lady Sabercats trying to push the envelope. Vela directing the traffic down the baseline. Shot, jumper, no good. Second chance bucket. Count the 2. Chapa with the offensive board and the second chance points, and now here comes a steal. Sabercats starting to wake up just a little bit. Garcia picked up the steal, then a foul was called on the floor. Molina had the ball in her possession. Now Lauren Vega will inbound. They get it out to Molina. One of the more dangerous scorers in the district. We'll talk a little bit about her more later in the broadcast. That's going to go against Edinburg Vela. Coach Lady Zartes not sure exactly what the call was, but it went against her offense, and that's going to be Lady Coyote basketball. They're up by 1, and another whistle. That's going to be a double dribble. Substitutions now coming in. Faye Vasquez, number 23, checking into the game for Edinburg Vela. Vega again to inbound. Molina working around a screen. Nice pass inside. Pick and roll. Count the 2. Lady Sabercats have their first lead of the night, and it comes off a bucket from Dylan Cantu. 5 minutes ago, Lozano kicks that one out. Pass across the court. Wide open 3. Bang! Carmen Cantu drills the tray. La Joya off to a good start. The lead is 2. Vega kicks that out to Molina. Jumper from the elbow, shot well short. Fighting for the loose ball, falling along the baseline was Garcia. It'll be La Joya basketball with 4:48 in the opening period. Edinburg Vela in the white uniform with blue letters and blue Sabercat written on the front. Pride written on the back of the uniforms for the Lady Coyotes. In the red uniforms, white trim. La Joya written on the front with white numbers. 2-point La Joya lead. Three-pointer on the way. That one well off the mark. Rebounded by Almaguer. Here comes that press again. La Joya trying to break it, and they do. Chavez driving, kicks it out, high pass. Lozano fires up a tray. That one off the side of the rim. Offensive board picked by Rios. Kicks it back out. Wide open three. That one short of the basket. Chavez had a wide open shot, but looked like she may have hesitated just a little bit and threw her shot off just enough for it to fall shy of the bucket. Lauren Vega now being guarded. Here comes that press again. Both teams pressing early. Driving to the lane, count it, and the foul, and one. Andrea Molina, let's go back and get that replay. She's got a shot for a three-point play. And Molina drills her free throw. Lady Sabercats lead is 1. Chavez with the ball. Kicks it out, wide open three off the back of the rim. Rios had a wide open shot. Rebounded by the Lady Sabercats, Garcia. Back comes Vela. And they're gonna call a travel. Dylan Cantu. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We'll give you a shout out on the air. 3:30 remaining in the opening quarter. Lady Sabercats lead by 2 here at home in an all-important district matchup. That ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Vela basketball. La Joya right now trying to play spoiler on the road. 1-5 district record. Molina fires up a three ball. No good. Here comes La Joya on the other end. Is Chavez one-on-one with the right hand. She gets fouled. Molina the guilty party. It's still a 1-point game. Correction on the scoreboard. It's 9-8 with 3:04 left, and Cassandra Chavez will go to the free throw line. Misses both free throws. Sabercats get the rebound. That ball thrown into the backcourt. Molina picks it up. It was tipped, so it's not a backcourt violation. Molina gets that one over inside the key. Nice move with the right hand. Faye Vasquez gets the bucket. Now trying to push it on the other end is La Joya. They haven't had a bucket in over 2 minutes. Offensively, they're trying to kind of sputter just a little bit. Molina trying to track that one down. It goes out of bounds, and it's easily going to be La Joya basketball.
Let's go, Lady Coyotes. Come on, girls. Let's go, ladies. Let's go, Coyotes.
Loose ball picked up by La Joya. Rios got that one out to Lozano. Kicks it out over to Chavez. Back over to Lozano. And that's going to be a travel called. So limited fans here tonight at Edinburg Vela High School, which used to be Edinburg High School at some point in time. Coach Lady Sabercats the only coach this girls program has ever known. He's done quite a few things here at Edinburg Vela. Joya will take possession.
Gotta set up. Come on.
Kira Garcia now comes into the game for Molina. First action for her tonight. Lady Coyotes trying to get on the board. They've missed a couple of free throws and had some turnovers. Minute 50 remaining in the opening period. Chavez to inbound along the baseline. Gets that out to Lozano, top of the key. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Lozano gets the bucket. Ball in transition, missed layup. La Joya trying to break out of the press. That's a tough break for La Joya because they had gotten that rebound and they were looking to kick it into transition. It should be Sabercat basketball, it is. Vega set to inbound right in front of the La Joya bench, and does. Vega puts up a three, rattles in and out of the rim. Second chance bucket, Vega with the ball again. Driving, fade away. Another offensive board. That ball blocked from behind, picked up by Lozano. Cantu had a couple of offensive rebounds there, giving the Lady Sabercats a couple of extra possessions. Now Lozano will fire up a three, just in and out of the rim. Vela leads by one, a little over a minute remaining in the opening quarter. District 31 6A matchup on a Thursday evening. Cantu makes a move inside, gets it with a right hand. Rebound, good for the two. And Faye Vasquez has given the Lady Sabercats a little breath of life off the bench. That pass over to a wide open Rios. Now some substitutions coming in for La Joya. Isabella Garcia, number 20, will come into the game for Valdivia. 43 seconds.
Let's go, Lady Coyotes. Come where you got, girls. Deny.
3-point Lady Sabercat lead. They got off to a little bit of a slow start, but have picked things up since. Cantu with the ball over to Vega. Vega double teamed at the top. High pass, and that's one of many passes that have just gone over the head, resulting in a turnover. Just ill-advised passes. We've had a couple of those here in this first quarter, and I know that's one thing that Coach Lady Sabercats is going to want to correct. Good defensive play made, picks up the steal, was Garcia, but La Joya gets it right back. Chavez with the ball, gets it out to Rios. Rios back to Chavez. 6 seconds, La Joya's gonna have to hurry up. Lozano thought about getting rid of it. 1 second, and that shot high off the backboard, no good. We head to the second quarter. Edinburg Vela leads 13-10. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Know where you got, girls.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Start of the second period. Kevin Naro, Richard Newton to my left. Second quarter underway here at Edinburg Vela High School. One of 4 high schools in the city of Edinburg, my hometown. So kind of nice to only have to travel about 5 minutes to a gym or somewhere to cover a game. Last night I was out in Rio Hondo, and the Lady Bobcats in Class 4A were able to pick up a convincing win against Port Isabel. So now they are 4-0 in district and 9-0 overall. The original plan, that's going to be a travel. The original scheduled game for myself was McAllen Memorial at Sherryland, but McAllen Memorial having to go into quarantine. Well, that shapes up for both teams not having any action. So timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout up here. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. After the timeout, Lady Sabercats will have possession and a 3-point lead. Shout out to Coach Lady Sabercats for these bleachers weren't out earlier, and they weren't supposed to be pulled out until the half-hour mark. Bucket's good. Faye Vasquez with a basket. She was able to magically pull these bleachers out. That way we could get set up and we weren't really set behind the 8 ball. La Joya trails by 5. And again, the offense have sputtered in the closing minutes of the opening period. That ball tipped, but Rios able to corral it. Pass along the baseline. Rios pass inside to Garcia. Garcia airballs that one, and it's an easy pickup for Vega. Vega pushing it back up. 5-point lead for Edinburg Vela, their biggest lead of the night. Another shout out to the head volleyball coach, Araceli Ortega. She is an Edinburg High product. She went to high school with my mom, so a couple of connections there from back in the late 80s. And if you're familiar with Coach Araceli Ortega, her brother Lalo Rios, at one point in time was the head basketball coach here at Edinburg Vela, and is largely responsible for a majority of these banners you see hanging here in this gym. And of course, Edinburg, everyone remembers the Final Four run that Edinburg Vela made. That bucket just out of the rim. Coach Lalo Rios now over at Ed Cal Chelsea. Loose ball picked up by Signs. And La Joya was able to call a timeout before they called the travel. So you look up at all these banners here at Edinburg Vela. There's quite a few on both sides. And Coach Lady Zarte responsible for a couple of them, bringing a couple of by-district titles and area titles to the Lady Sabercats. We're going to step aside and take a quick break. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
This game.
After the La Joya timeout, they have possession. They trail by 5. That ball deflected and picked off by the Lady Sabercats. Be sure to follow us on social media at Real Sports Live on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Floater, that was a thing of beauty from Cantu. And it's now a touchdown lead for Edinburg Vela. Their biggest lead of the night is now 7. La Joya trying to find some momentum offensively. Cantu with the rebound. And back comes Edinburg Vela, trying to extend their 7-point lead. Tijerina with a basket, doesn't go, rebounded by La Joya. Stops, gets that one out to Brios. La Joya desperately needs a bucket here. They trail by 7. Rios gets it out to Chavez. Chavez now retreating back to the volleyball line. A little bit of miscommunication there, but now Carmen Cantu is going to direct the traffic. Originally listed as a starter, back in the game. 3-pointer on the way, off the side of the rim. Offensive board rebounded by Rios. Good setup there. Now they'll try another 3. That shot's no good. Second chance points. She gets fouled and she'll go to the line. That's Cassandra Chavez. 4:18 correction on the game clock. La Joya makes the first. And makes the second. 2 timely buckets right there for the Lady Coyotes. They needed a couple of points to get going, and that one looked like it may have gone out on Vega, but it's going to stay with Edinburg Vela. Close call there. Molina gets it back over to Vega. Long court pass. Lauren Vega gets that out to Molina. She puts up a 3. That one's well short. Offensive board. Lauren Vega will go back to the free throw line. 17-12, Edinburg Vela leads. Coach Ruben Guadarrama here taking pictures as always. He was actually my 10th grade world history teacher. That was back in 2007, 2008. Coach Ruben Guadarrama, a longtime teacher at South Middle School. Bobcats, and then of course at Edinburg North. Shout out to Coach Ruben Guadarrama. Definitely one of the best teachers I had growing up in school. It's good to see him here at the game, still hanging around taking pictures. Fight for the loose ball right at the top, and can't see the possession arrow from here, but it's gonna be Lady Coyote basketball. Signs to inbound. A bucket here would do good for La Joya. Can make this a 4-point game if they get the 2. They can make it a 3-point game if they drill a tray. That ball picked off. Coming back on the other end is Faye Vasquez, and I tell you what, Faye Vasquez has given this team a jolt when they needed it about midway through that first quarter. Edinburg Vela came out of the gates a little lackadaisy, and Vasquez certainly gave them a spark with a couple of buckets. Molina now gets that one out. Deep 3-pointer, that one off the back of the rim. Lauren Vega not afraid to let it rip. That one goes out of bounds off the foot of Garcia, and it will be La Joya basketball. Lady Coyotes again, they need a bucket here. Pass inside, there comes the trap. That one just bounces off the back of the rim. A tough break there for the Lady Coyotes. Now Molina weaving her way through the entire La Joya defense, and what a move by Andrea Molina. I mean, she weaved right through that La Joya defense, took on 4 defenders, and somehow, some way made it happen. Ball in transition, the assist from Molina to Vega, and just like that, it's a 10-point lead, and the Lady Sabercats are feeling it here with 2 minutes left in the first half. They're going to call a backcourt violation. All right, now La Joya needs to clamp down in these last 2 minutes. They can't let this one slip away. They're going to need a couple of stops, and a bucket or 2 to feel good about themselves at the halfway point. Shot, no good, rebounded. The press comes back. Vega with the ball. An easy pick there from Cantu. Now they're bringing in a substitution. Valdivia checks in for Signs. That ball knocked away. And somehow it's going to be Vela basketball. Lauren Vega made a nice move, and it looked as if from up here she may have tipped it, it went out of bounds, but the ball is going to stay with the Lady Sabercats. Vega passes this one inside. Gets it to Cantu. Free throws coming on the way. Makes the first. Cantu drills both free throws. 12-point Lady Sabercat lead with a minute and a half to go here in the first half. Lady Sabercats vamping up the pressure on defense. Trying to find a lane is Cantu. Almaguer gets that one inside, gets the bucket as Valdivia. Back to a 10-point game. Long court pass over to Molina, off the glass, count it for the 2. Now Vela starting to find their groove offensively, back to a 12-point game. Chavez kicks this one out, wide open 3. This shot off the side of the rim, second chance bucket picked up by Chavez. That ball knocked away by Cantu, pushing it from right to left, 2-on-1. Gets that up to Molina from the free throw line, buries it. 14-point lead, biggest lead of the night for Edinburg Vela. They are closing this first half with authority here, both offensively and defensively. And another double dribble called. We'll see what Vela decides to do, whether they may want to keep hold for the last shot. There's 19 seconds. Cantu gets it over to Vega. Vega to Molina. She puts up a 3. Bang! 3 ball from Molina. She's got 7 points here in the last minute and a half. We're going to head to halftime. 31-14. Lady Sabercats lead at the break. When we come back, we're going to take a peek at the first half highlights. You're watching Rio Sports Live.
In Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the concession stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the concession stand.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Josh Moody and Coach Rolly Gonzalez of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most.
Joya with their opening possession, fires up a three, bang, right out of the gate. The Lady Coyotes strike forward. Back comes Vela on the other end. Is Vega. Vega chest pass, cross, and gets the bucket. Garcia gets the two. Down the baseline, shot, jumper, no good. Second chance bucket, count the two. Chapa with the offensive. Molina working around a screen. Nice pass inside, pick and roll. Count the two, Lady Sabercats from Dylan Cantu. 5 minutes ago, Lozano kicks that one out. Pass across the court, wide open three, bang! Carmen Cantu drills the tray. Rebound. That ball thrown into the backcourt. Molina picks it up. It was tipped, so it's not a backcourt violation. Molina gets that one over inside the key. Nice move with the right hand. Minute 50 remaining in the opening period. Chavez to inbound along the baseline. Gets that out to Lozano, top of the key. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Thursday evening. Cantu makes a move inside. Gets it with a right hand. Rebound, good for the 2. And Faye Vasquez, these bleachers weren't out earlier, and they weren't supposed to be pulled out until the half-hour mark. Bucket's good. Be sure to follow us on social media at Real Sports Live on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Floater, that was a thing of beauty. Back of the rim, a tough break there for the Lady Coyotes. Now Molina weaving her way through the entire La Joya defense, and what a move. La Joya defense took on 4 defenders and somehow, some way made it happen. Ball in transition, the assist from Molina to Vega. And just like that, it's a 10-point defense. Trying to find Elena Cantu. Almaguer gets that one inside, gets the bucket is Valdivia. Back to a bucket is Valdivia. Back to a 10-point game. Long court pass over to Molina off the glass, count it for the 2. Gets it over to Vega. Vega to Molina, she puts up a 3, bang! 3 ball from Molina. Welcome back to Real Sports Live. We're gonna just take a quick timeout. 2 minutes left before we get started with the second half. Edinburg Vela leads 31-14. You just saw the first half highlights from the action here. And again, you can catch the complete highlights once this game is over, along with our player of the game. 31-14, under 2 minutes to go. We'll be right back. You're watching Real Sports Live.
In the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
Then we would like to show you how we can help.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Real Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live, coming to you from Edinburg Vela High School. Thursday night hoops, District 31 6A. Edinburg Vela Lady Sabercats hosting the La Joya Lady Coyotes, and what was a good start for La Joya kind of fizzled out at the back end of that first half. The Lady Coyotes are already ready on the court, and here come the Lady Sabercats. They will have the ball and the lead. And away we go here in the second half. Kevin Navarro on the call. Lauren Vega gets things underway at the volleyball line. The Lady Sabercats, fueled by a 7-point spurt from Andrea Molina in that final minute of the first half, has really helped make a difference here in this ball game. We're going to try and pull off what we pulled off last night in Rio Hondo, and that's with the post-game interview with our player of the game. There's plenty of space in front of us, and space, that's the key word these days. We can try and grab a post-game interview with our player of the game. Loose ball picked up. Joya's gonna have it for their first possession of the second half. Carmen Cantu kicks that one out. Three-pointer from the corner. Thought about the three. Here comes another tray off the front of the rim. And that ball's picked off. Cassandra Chavez with the left hand has that one blocked away. Destiny Almaguer gets over to Cantu. That ball knocked away, taken away by Cantu. Back comes Vela. Driving to the basket. Is Garcia. She'll go to the free throw line. She makes the first free throw, 32-14.
Let's go, Lady Coyotes. Come on, girls.
Makes both free throws. It's 33-14, Edinburg Vela.
Let's go, Lady Coyotes.
Oh, didn't count. They're going to take that one off. Correction on the scoreboard. They're going to wipe that second free throw away. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. 6:49 here in the third period. La Joya is yet to score here in the second half. That ball gets knocked away, and it's picked up by Chapa. Chapa gets that one over to Cantu, but it's quickly stolen away from Almaguer. Almaguer now slowly dribbling it back towards the volleyball line, resetting the offense. Clock ticking away, 6.5 to go here in the third. Lozano with the left hand, got the night started with a three ball, has been quiet since. Lozano thought about the three, gonna retreat back, get it back over to the top of the key, gets it into Carmen Cantu's hands. Cantu trying to find a lane. Ball knocked away and out of bounds. It's gonna stay with La Joya. Cantu almost had a steal. Lozano with the ball. Kicks this one out. Lozano fires up a three. Count the three ball. Lozano gets the three, and La Joya's on the board. Loose ball, and that's going to be a travel. Coach Zarte was looking for a foul, but Garcia tried to get that one away as quickly as she could to avoid the travel, but that wasn't the case. Lozano gets that one up, one-on-one here. Almaguer retreating back, gets it over to Chavez. Gets it back to Almaguer, three ball off the mark. It's gonna be Sabercat basketball.
Defense, come on, girls. Defense, come on, ladies.
32-17 the score. Pass inside, shot blocked by Lozano, and a good defensive play made by Lozano, and back in transition is La Joya. Cantu trying to weave her way through the double team. That ball gets knocked out of bounds. La Joya fans hoping for a foul there, but they're not going to get it. Either way, it'll stay with the Lady Coyotes. Chavez to inbound on the baseline. Three-pointer on the way. I tell you what, La Joya's had some tough breaks with that basket. You know, if the ball rolls one way or the other, you know, could be talking a little bit of a different game here. It's a little luck of the roll for Edinburg Vela here tonight. But they've made their shots. Molina largely responsible for that. Finds a wide open Cantu. Drives to the lane. They're gonna call a travel. Coach Lady Zarte wanting to know where the travel was. Kind of wanting an explanation there. Here comes the press. 32-17, 4:40 left in the third quarter. Cantu, loose ball, picked off, back comes Vela Molina. She's got a one-on-one, behind the back move with the drive to the basket. Beautiful play. Andrea Molina showing what she can do. Let's go back and look at that replay. That ball was picked off. Molina's gonna inbound it. Behind the back move and a sweet move to the hole. 4:19 left in the third. Molina's putting on a show in the back half of that second quarter and picked up right where she left off here in the third. Three-pointer rattles in and out of the rim, rebounded by Garcia. Why not fire up the three? Shot no good. It's gonna stay with Edinburg Vela. Lauren Vega again, not shy of pulling up from downtown. 4 minutes left here in the third. Timeout on the court. We'll take a timeout up here. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Sam Houston in San Benito is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Approaching the 8 o'clock hour on a Thursday night. Tomorrow night I will be at Harlingen High School. We got a big one in District 32 6A. We got a doubleheader. 5:30, it'll be the rematch between Weslaco High and Harlingen High. Those two teams will be duking it out for first place in 32 6A. Harlingen can pick up a win. They would get at least a share of the district title. But you can certainly, you would like their chances a lot more if they pick up that win. And it would be a lot more impressive if Harlingen does in fact sweep Weslaco. So, in a lot of people's eyes, you have Edinburg High, you have Harlingen, you have Weslaco. Three of the top 5 teams right now in the Valley, and that'd be quite impressive if Harlingen can sweep their district rival. And on the boys' end, you have a team in the Harlingen Cardinals who are coming off a win against Harlingen South in the Berg Bowl. Weslaco coming off a win also against Harlingen South. They just won by 6 just last night, so what's going to be an interesting ball game. We're going to see what Coach Gabe Valdez rallies up for Weslaco, and on the flip side, you kind of feel that Harlingen's starting to play a little bit better down the stretch. So the girls are at 5:30, and the boys are at 8 o'clock. So we'll have the doubleheader for you there from Harlingen High School. I'll have the call there as Molina gets that bucket high off the glass for the 2. Little under 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. The Lady Sabercats running away with this one. That pass inside underneath the basket. Just lost track of that ball was Rios. And it's gonna stay with La Joya. Sandra Chavez will inbound it. Substitutions now for Coach Sarte. Kyra Garcia coming into the game. Molina will catch a breather. Lozano. Three ball from the corner, rattles in the basket for Chavez. That one looked like for a second it was gonna go in and out of the basket. Nice turnaround shot there from Faye Vasquez. Couldn't get it to fall. Lozano puts up a 3 off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Cantu. Under 2 minutes to go. 18-point Lady Sabercat lead. They're going to call a jump ball. Looks like Coach Zarate was trying to call a timeout, but the official did not take the timeout, but called a jump ball. But the possession arrow is going to be in favor of the home team anyway. Talk about the Lady Sabercats, some names of the past like Jada Mohammed. Even Cameron Caceres, who's now gone and graduated and playing collegiate softball at Texas A&M San Antonio. Julissa Cuellar. Brittany Escobar. Just a couple of big names that have come through this program. Bianca Cortez, another name that rings a bell for most fans. Catherine Avila. Those are the early days for a young program, but that just, they're always going to be in the mix. Coach Lady Zarte is always going to have her teams prepared. And for the folks that remember, Vela started out in Class 5A back in the day. Now they're in Class 6A and rejoining their sister schools, Economides, Edinburg High, and Edinburg North. The 4 high schools here in Edinburg. That shot off the mark, rebounded by La Joya Rios. Juarez Lincoln, La Joya, along with Palmview, the 3 schools in the La Joya area, split up between Class 5A and Class 6A. Substitutions coming in for the Lady Coyotes. Both Joanne Sainz and Isabella Garcia coming into the game. Both Lozano and Almaguer will catch a breather, and both teams masked up. Some teams elect not to wear the masks while playing. I believe it's the district mandate. It's up to them whether they want to wear them or not, but 90% of the time, teams are wearing their masks. I know in 32-6A, they didn't give them a choice. I know in the Harlingen School District, they really didn't give them a choice. They said, you're going to play, you're going to wear a mask. It's quite simple, and last night, that's going to be a travel, or a double dribble. Last night, Natalie Martinez was saying that she was adjusting to wearing the mask, and she said, it's quite different. It took me some time to get used to it, but she's like, if that means I have to wear a mask and play, then I'll wear the mask so I can play, especially for these seniors. Counted on the foul, and one right underneath the basket, and a good play right off the bench from Isabella Garcia. She'll have a shot for a 3-point play. Let's go back and look at that replay on the and one. Garcia makes her free throw, completes the 3-point play. 38-23. Top of the key, driving in, nice pass inside to Vasquez. Had her open. Three-pointer, shot off the side of the rim from Lauren Vega. 20 seconds. Clock winding down here in the third period. Bank shot, three-pointer, count it. Lady Coyotes get the tray from Cassandra Chavez. 5 seconds, clock ticking, 4. Long three-pointer on the way, bang at the buzzer. Kira Garcia buries the 3 for the exclamation point in the third period. Right when La Joya drilled a 3, the Lady Sabercats have a lot to celebrate. On the other side of the break, you're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
Sherryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. Start of the fourth and final quarter from Edinburg Vela High School. Kevin Naro on the call, Richard Newton to my left, operating the camera. And the three-pointer goes, back-to-back three balls from Cassandra Chavez. That shot's blocked. Loose ball picked up by Chavez. Finding a seam through the defense. Ball knocked away, picked up by Rios. With the right hand, high off the glass and good. Hey, all of a sudden, it's a 10-point game. 7:20 to go. Big possession here for Edinburg Vela. Slowly but surely, these Lady Coyotes battling back. They trail by 10. They trailed by as much as 18 and now cut it to 10. .6:59 here in the fourth. Molina, who's had quite the ball game, certainly a candidate for player of the game so far. Makes the first. At a point where it's got to make free throws and ultimately makes a difference in a ball game. Back to an 11-point lead. Second free throw on the way. Molina buries them both. Couple key free throws right there for Edinburg Vela, kind of trying to tame what momentum La Joya has. That was a good hustle play over on the far side of the court from Cantu. Nearly picked off that loose ball and just created some chaos on that possession. Big possession though here for La Joya. They have to get rid of it quickly, and they do. Almost had that 5-second violation. Cantu with the ball, driving with the right hand. Works around the screen, down the baseline. Kicks it out to Chavez. Chavez gets it out to Rios. Cantu is going to reset the offense. Gets it over to Rios, back to Signs. Chavez now with the ball. She's had the hot hand. Chavez gives it up to Cantu, driving, kicks it out. Three-pointer on the way, just missed it. That would have been a huge three ball if Chavez was able to nail it. Molina driving to the basket. Almost got the and one, but she'll go back to the free throw line. Oh, that would have been a huge basket there for La Joya. Trying to somehow, some way, get back into this game, but Molina drills the three-pointer, or excuse me, the free throw. She makes the first. And doesn't make the second. And Andrea Molina just fresh off reaching a historic milestone, career 1,000 points, and she's definitely adding to that total here tonight. Vega out to Cantu. Loose ball picked up by Cantu. She fell on the loose ball, but it's going to be La Joya basketball. Inbound pass from Signs. Gets it over to Cantu, trying to weave her way through the defense. Driving to the lane, the ball gets knocked away. La Joya basketball.
Watch shooters, watch some picks. Ball, stay inside,
That's a double dribble. We've seen quite a few of those tonight. Plenty of double dribbles, plenty of travels called on both sides. Vega pushing it, wide open, right underneath the basket. Just miscommunication there defensively from La Joya. Cantu was able to get that bucket, and it was an easy one. And at this point in the game, you just can't afford those types of breakdowns defensively. At one point, this was somehow, some way trimmed to a 10-point lead, and right now it's starting to slip away once again. Vela starting to pull away midway in the fourth. Valdivia coming into the game for Garcia.
Defense, let's go!
Molina with a nice crossover move behind the back, kicks it out to Vega.
Good job, Joanne. Stay on her.
Vega over to Molina.
Let it go.
Had the right idea, just lost the handle on the ball. There she said, that's my bad, that one's on me. That was a by design play, it doesn't matter. High off the glass and good. There's Aneta Chapa, number 21. She gets the bucket. 48-31, Lady Sabercats pulling away, but a three ball. Drill from downtown, Cassandra Chavez, her third three-pointer of the second half. That pass over the top to Molina, high pass to Chapa. That one goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Edinburg Vela. Molina directing the traffic to Vega. 4 minutes to go here in the ball game. Loose ball picked up by Chavez, pushing it on the other end, gets blocked from behind, but a whistle comes in. She'll go to the free throw line. So then we're gonna try and pull off some post-game magic here with our player of the game. Makes the first. Misses the second. Ball goes out of bounds, but it's going to be Vela basketball. La Joya will take a timeout. 3:55 left in this one. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Of Josh Moody Loans are former Harlingen Cardinals and would like to wish all the teams good luck in tonight's games.
The Harlingen CISD elementary experience looks something like this. Let's see that again. To learn more about the HCISD elementary experience, visit hcisd.org.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles? How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
3:55 left in the ball game. Lady Sabercats with a lead and a steal. What would have been an easy bucket, but I tell you what, Coach Juan Gonzalez, he's going to have his work cut out for him tomorrow when he's watching this film, and they got the yips when it comes to this traveling situation. Kind of like when a batter's in a slump, more or less. Kind of what's going on with this team here tonight. They've been bit by the traveling bug. The La Joya boys basketball team picked up an impressive win against Edinburg North last night. Coach Eric Montalvo continuing to do big things for that La Joya program, constantly year in and year out. I don't want to say traditionally, but most notably that team out of 36A, which would be 36A, they're now in 31-6A, having to play Edinburg Vela, Edinburg High, Edinburg North, but La Joya back then would have to go toe-to-toe with McAllen Rowe, McAllen Memorial. And then right out of the gate, they would have a Laredo school waiting in the wings of the first round of the playoffs. But now, La Joya, a part of 31-6A, they're just continuing to flex their muscles out west. Lozano's pass knocked away, picked up by Garcia, pushing it. That ball goes up in the air, and they're going to blow a whistle.
Stop. Emily, come on.
Gets the first free throw to go.
Go to the bottom, Casey. Go to the other side, Casey. Switch with Chanel. Go Chanel.
Garcia gets the second free throw to go. Under 3 minutes to go. Lady Sabercats staring at a 6-4 record in district play as they begin their onslaught of games in consecutive days. (52-35). Lozano with the ball. Almaguer being guarded closely by Molina. That ball swiped away but picked back up by Cantu. Cantu at the volleyball line. 2:16 remaining. Now much credit to La Joya. They trailed by as many as 18, and at the start of this fourth quarter, they cut it down to 10. Three-pointer drilled. Long court pass off the glass and good. Edinburg Vela continues to answer back for every right hook that La Joya throws. Cantu gets it out to Lozano. She puts up a three off the side of the rim. No foul called. That ball just bounced off of Garcia. Now Vega will put up a three. Shot no good. Rebounded by Cantu. La Joya calling for a timeout, and they get it. 54-38. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to manage the process from day one and guide you on your way to success. If you're looking to challenge yourself and build an insurance and financial service business,
then we would like to show you how we can help.
This game is brought to you in part by the Concession Stand in Santa Rosa, a locally owned business providing a terrific atmosphere before or after the games and supporting athletes of all ages. When you're in Santa Rosa, be sure to stop by the Concession Stand and choose from the wide assortment of goodies. An advertising partner with Rio Sports Live is the Concession Stand.
Welcome back to the action. Final minute and a half. Almaguer with the ball. Gets it up to Cantu. It's been a gutsy performance from La Joya here tonight. And another travel. Final minute. I think our player of the game is going to go to Andrea Molina. We'll get you the final stats after the game, and we'll try and grab her and have her on our post-game show. Again, we are on the visitor side. There are no fans on this side. It's just myself, Richard, and Desiree Dominguez here to my right, operating the film crew. She graduated a couple years after I did from Edinburg North. I was class of 2010. I want to say she may have been the class of 2012, if not 2013, but free throw made, final minute. La Joya trying to finish strong. Final 30 seconds. Lozano's bucket, no good. She picks it off and gets a turnover. Gets it into the hands of Molina with a behind-the-back move. Pass inside, nice move. Good communication there from the Lady Sabercats. Garcia gets the bucket, and Edinburg Vela is going to improve to 6-4 in district play, and they're going to cling tight to that 4th spot in the district standings. And this one's over. Final score from Edinburg Vela. The Lady Sabercats win this one 57-38. Hang tight. We're going to come back with the post-game show. You're watching Real Sports Live.
Apply to the university that offers 98 unique degree plans. The university where 99% of students receive financial assistance. The university where you belong. Apply to Texas A&M University Kingsville today.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Castillo. I invite you to visit San Benito and see for yourself the many things this community has to offer. Our offices of economic development offer a variety of business resources to developers, investors, and business owners from small to large scale. Contact us and let us work together on your next business opportunity.
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. We're coming to you post-game show with Andrea Molina, the senior for Edinburg Vela. 17 points tonight. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Talk to me about that second quarter. You guys really started to pick things up a little bit. It seemed as if you guys started a little sluggish, but that back half of that second quarter, you had 7 points in that last minute. Talk to me about that last minute.
Well, I just looked up at my dad. I go, man, he's gonna kill me if we don't score right now. And I told the girls we got to get out of the slump because when we play teams, you know, they're good. They hustle. We knew La Joya was gonna fight just like they did the first time, and we caught our break. And I'm really thankful that we caught it in the second quarter.
Was that second quarter the momentum you guys needed to go into the second half?
Yeah, I really do think so. After I scored those 7 points and got a couple steals, I felt like our momentum was there.
You guys showed what you can do athletically. Girls like Lauren Vega,
Yes.
You, and then Dylan Cantu. You guys showed off your athleticism. Is that what this team is built around? The speed and the athleticism?
Yeah, we just try to go as fast as we possibly can. Try to outrun the other teams.
You guys are coming into this game 5-4 in 4th place in district. You guys get the win. You're now 6-4. This is game 1 of, I believe what Coach Zarte said, a 5-game stretch. Yes. Within about a week. So how do you guys prepare yourselves not only mentally but physically, because you guys have had to deal with that quarantine deal?
Yeah, we've gotten quarantined about 2 or 3 times, and once we get our momentum, then we get quarantined again, and then momentum, and then quarantined again. So we just try to run as much as we possibly can at home and here at school when we get the chance to.
How tough is that as a player? Because one thing I've seen with teams that have to go into quarantine, you keep that same level of energy. Because you're playing, but then you're not. You're playing, and then you're not. How are you guys able to keep that energy?
It's all mental. It really is. And I always say that, and I annoy the heck out of my teammates, but, you know, it's all mental at one point.
Before we go, you recently had your career reached 1,000 points.
Yes, sir.
Congratulations on that. And just walk us through that, and what was that moment like for you in getting to that career mark?
Honestly, it had always been a goal of mine since my freshman year. And then I've worked so hard. I shoot about, like 1,000 shots a day with my teammate, Carson Hackerot, and shout out to homegirl there. She gets all my rebounds. So it's a lot of hard work.
As a senior, last question, how are you taking all of this in? Obviously, having to deal with a pandemic, you're playing with a mask. It's not normal, but just how have you taken everything in?
I mean, it's hard, and it's not the ideal senior year, but, you know, I'm going to make the best of it. It's all mental.
We're joined post-game by Andrea Molina, senior for Edinburg Vela Sabercats. Andrea, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the win. When we come back, we'll wrap things up here from Edinburg.
Thank you.
Hi fans, today's game is brought to you by New York Life. Best of luck to your team.
And I'm Danielle Goslin, and I'm a partner with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 170 years, New York Life has built a reputation of developing the most successful professionals in the industry.
We help to
Welcome back to Real Sports Live. That about wraps up our post-game show. Here from Edinburgh High School, again, the final score, 57-38. The Lady Sabercats get the win. Andrea Molina, 17 points. In the win, on behalf of myself, Kevin Arrow, Richard Newton, Joe Bowling, and everyone at Real Sports Live, saying so long and good night. The final, the Sabercats win it